Welcome back, everyone, to the next part of Iron Man. And we're continuing on to the story, and uh, Tony's reading books or manuals, whatever whatever it is. It's so weird to me that they got RDJ for the cutscenes, but they didn't. I don't know if it was not in the budget or just something in his contract or whatever. But he voices him in the cutscenes, but not in the actual game itself. They got a different guy who sounds nothing like RDJ. Like he's trying, but it's not a good impression whatsoever. Oh god, Tony's mouth there. It's just his facial animations just weird in these cuts. Everybody's facial animations are weird, but like Tony's especially is like I can't tell if he's like hungover, if he's happy or whatnot. He's got the same like fucking dope face the entire time, and it's incredibly distracting. But oh, the Arctic battle. This is where we fight Titanium Man for the first time. Which I don't know if this will be the whole part or whatnot, but yeah, I think yeah it is most of it. Why am I hanging on this? Oh, you know what it might have been? I might have had a text or something came up. I don't know what I don't know what happened there. I should have put like a SpongeBob time card or something. 3 hours later. Impacting around at high speed will damage nearby. Something. So this was a interesting thing, like playing through this the first time. Like it's uh like your Iron Man's basically going global, I guess, trying to like hunt down his tech and fight like the Majin and all this other crap, which is kind of neat. Like it's not just fighting in the streets of like Miami or something. You're actually going to like the Arctic. You're going to mostly deserts, but like it's stuff that's like neat locations, I guess. Reroute power, bitches. So, sad. This first part is just you're blowing up defenses and shit. I don't know if I mentioned this in the other parts. This is going to be a recurring thing with these two parts specifically. But I'm hoping a lot of the mechanics in this game are carried over into the new Iron Man game that Motive's working on. Because I think this game is not that great. And I mean, it's a guilty pleasure for me personally, but like in general, this is not a great game. No, it's not a good game. But like, I think this laid a pretty like nice foundation for like Iron Man gameplay moving forward. And and I think like even something like Marvel's Avengers picked up on some of the things that this game was trying to do. This and maybe Iron Man 2, which like so it'd be cool if they took some of those elements and like pushed them onto like are you copying me, Titanium Man? This is one villain I wish they would have shown off more in, like in the movies if they showcased him at some point. Titanium Man's really cool. But we got Whiplash and the fake Mandarin. That's nice.
It is a radioactive field, sir. Can I get through it? Not alive, sir. Oh, well.
It's weird to me how much Phase 4 and 5 have like are trying to retrofit characters from like the early MCU movies. Like we're getting, like for She-Hulk we got the Abomination. For the new Captain America movie we're getting like the leader of all characters, which I don't know why the leader was the first choice they went with for a Captain America movie. That's just me though. We got the Mandarin. We also, there was another one I'm like forgetting about from Phase 1, but it seems like it's just it's weird from that. It's weird of them like taking plot points and stuff from like the earliest MCU stuff and incorporating it into their new phases and whatnot. It's very strange. We gotta destroy these power sources, I guess, for the cannon.
Don't want to hear it, Tony.
Power center destroyed.
And this cannon packs a fucking punch. Like this is bad. They're really bad. You never know though. Come on. Open it up. Why am I feel like there's one more from like Phase 1 that they're kind of backpedaling in, or they're focusing on a little bit more. I mean, they did all they could with Loki, so. But but it's weird. It's weird seeing the leader, like, especially in the Hulk's case. The Hulk is so strange when it comes to like stuff that they're like bringing ideas back from. In a movie that was like, I like the Incredible Hulk, but like, you know, with the whole thing with Universal and stuff, it was weird that they were like following up on events that transpired in those things. So there you go. So now we actually get to fight Titanium Man. We get to fuck his day up. So just like every other boss, the best way to go about it is to fight him from a distance. Which is, I mean, it's kind of a shame, but like that is the way to do things, I guess. So you do what you can, I guess. You do whatever you feel like. So, but yeah, just keep your distance, keep blasting, like shoot repulsors, shoot missiles, and like his health will quickly just go down. You would have already won this thing. Another weird thing too, I guess, well, it's getting into spoiler territory, but we're gonna see Titanium Man again later in the story, so, which is such an odd choice. Like all the other villains have just been kind of one-offs, which I would have preferred if they brought, like, instead of fighting Titanium Man twice, they bring in another villain, like another tech-based villain. Like they could have done Crimson Dynamo or whatever, but they ended up saving him for Iron Man 2, which, whatever, I guess. like, I don't know. It's just kind of there. So, to each his own. But, and just a few more shots, and Titanium Man is down. He is done, son. Won't be bothering us anymore. Or will he? Oh, wait, he already is. That model is awful for Titanium. Look how just... Look at those textures, bro. They're so bad. They really, like... They've really put all of this game's budget into the one Iron Man model and then called it a day. Like, they can make that model look so nice on, like, the title screen and stuff, and then you get to the actual, like, everything else, and it's just like it's so blurry and whatever up close. It's so distracting.
A nuclear facility?
I get it, man. Look,
Those maniacs are crossing the line. I make weapons.
Oh no, they're crossing the line, man. I don't know.
That's indiscriminate destruction.
yeah, you could hurt somebody. Look, I need to talk to you
AIM is a
about...
menace.
That's what I need to talk to.
Rhodey, look at this. Triggering a nuclear meltdown. But to what end? At first,
AIM
I
is
wanted to
dick.
destroy
AIM are
our own
dicks.
weapons, and that was simple, but now I know about AIM. And since I know, I have an obligation to do something about it. Right? Don't I?
Tony, will you listen to me for a second? Look, we've lost contact with one of our ships. It's an advanced prototype out on a maiden voyage. And we think it might be AIM. The forces are mobilizing, but they can't move fast enough.
Brief me in the air.
All right, there you go. So, Lost Destroyer. Okay. Nice. So what do we upgrade? Oh, we're upgrading the core system. I'm going for the Striker. I just realized, because I thought the part would end after the cutscene, and then I realized it's like, oh, I see why the part's like this. This was short to begin with, so it's not reaching the 14. The main video is not reaching the 14-minute mark, but my end of the video discussion piece might. So we'll see.
We lost contact with the ship some time ago. It's state of the art, worth billions.
I'm sorry. It's like it's midnight when I'm recording this, so once I'm done like recording the voiceover and exporting, I'm going to bed. I'm done. And now I'm putting this part to bed. I guess you could say. So I will see you guys next time for the missing Striker, or whatever the mission's called. We're gonna find a battleship. We're gonna protect it, or we're gonna keep it out of AIM's hands in some way. So until that next time, have a great night, and take care, everyone. See ya.